Welcome to FishGrid, our phishing simulation and awareness platform. In this video, I'll walk you through how FishGrid can help you run phishing simulations for your teams and train them. By the end of this short demo, you'll learn how to launch a full campaign and view reports. Everything that you create in FishGrid comes together inside a campaign, and a campaign has three main parts: targets, email templates, and remediation pages. Targets are the people or groups that you want to test, and templates are the phishing emails that they will receive. Remediation page is the page that explains what just happened and teaches your employees how to avoid phishing or any other types of attacks in the future. Let's start with a dashboard. This is your bird's eye view of how your organization is performing. If you scroll down below, you'll be able to see more data on teams and demographics. On the right side, you can see all the campaigns that you've launched in the past. But now, let's add some people to the platform. You can do that by going over to the left, and under targets, just click on add targets. You can add each target individually, add their information, and you can also add them to a group. This is great if you want to launch campaigns for specific groups of people. If you have multiple targets, you can just click on import targets and use a CSV file instead. Now that you've added all the targets, you'll be able to see them in the target list. And don't worry, if you think you've made a mistake, you can always click on the edit button and make the necessary changes. Now, let's create our email template. Once again, go towards the left, and under templates, you'll be able to see new template. Click on that. FishGrid allows you to choose a bunch of options like phishing, smishing, WhatsApp attacks, but for now, we're going to create a template using AI. We want it to be an email, so we're going to click on email and click continue. Now here you have to select a structure for your template. You can make a custom one, or you can use a predefined structure. For me, I'm going to use the urgent notification structure. So I'm going to click here and fill out these details. Great. And finally, just select a domain and you click on generate template. Perfect. On the right, you can see that we have a phishing email template created. If you want any changes to be made, you can just chat with the AI directly here and suggest your changes. For now, I'm just going to click on Save Template. You can verify all your details here, and once you're ready, just click on Save Template again. Perfect. You should get a notification on the top saying template saved successfully. You can now go back, and over here in the template library, you'll be able to see the template that you just created, which is this. You can preview it. If everything looks good, we can move on. Next, let's make the remediation page. On the left, you'll be able to see a section called Content. Click on New Content, and you'll see two options. I'm going to go Create with AI. Since we're creating a phishing email, let's make a phishing awareness remediation page. Select this option. Fill out these details. Great. And then you can click on Generate Content. Great. Now on the right side, you can see the remediation page. This is the page that your users will see when they click on any phishing link. We have forms, we have educational content, and you can also customize the template with your logos and your links. If you have any suggestions or changes that you want to make, you can just chat with the AI and it'll make the changes for you. But for now, I'm just going to click on Save Content. Once again, verify your details over here, and when you're ready, click Save. On the top right, you'll see Content saved successfully, which means we can go ahead and launch our campaign now. To launch a campaign, just scroll down, and under the campaign section, you can see launch campaign. Let's give our campaign a good name. Perfect. Click on next. Over here, you can select the targets that you added in the first step. Here, click on the menu, and there are two options. You can click individual people, or you can click on the entire group. For the purposes of this demo, I'm just going to click on an individual person. Perfect. Click next. Over here, you can see the template that we just created earlier. I'm going to select that. Down below, you also have advanced options where you can change the domain from which the email will be sent. For now, we're going to use mail server XYZ. But if you want a custom domain, if you want it to be aligned to your company, you can request a custom domain from us and we'll help you get it. For now, I'm going to click next. Perfect. This is the remediation page. So over here, you can see the page that we just created. I'm going to select that. There's advanced options. Remember how we had forms and quizzes inside the remediation page? You can choose whether you want to save the data or not. You can choose whether you want to save login information or not. For me, I'm just going to skip record and I'm going to click next. Now here, you can select whether you want to send the email immediately, you want to schedule it. For me, I'm going to click send immediately and I'm going to click launch. Perfect. Our campaign has been added successfully and it has been launched. Click on OK. Now we are here in the all campaigns section where we can see the campaign that we just launched. In order to view reports of the campaign that we just launched, we can just click on campaign statistics page, and below you'll be able to see a bunch of data. How many people have clicked, if anyone has reported it for phishing, if anyone has marked it as spam. If you scroll down below, you'll be able to see more information like activity logs and all the individual clicks and interactions performed by a user. And there you have it. That's how PhishGrid works. That's how you can launch a campaign, add targets, create templates. We've got one more section to explore, which is the training section over here. You can go down to training templates and click on create training in the top right corner. I'm going to use AI assisted creation and I'm going to fill out these details. Great. And then I'm going to keep the stages as 5, which is not too long, not too short. You can customize it as per your requirements. I'm going to click on generate training. Great. Now the training has been created. You can see a bunch of quizzes over here in 5 different stages. This will help you and your team get better at understanding phishing and avoiding phishing in the future. I'm just going to go here and click on Save Workflow to save this training. And perfect. Look over here. Ways to identify phishing. This is the training that we just created. Now we can click on Assign and you can choose anybody that you want this training to be assigned to. Once you assign the training, you can go to Catalog and you'll see all the trainings that have been assigned to you. You can enroll it, and after you enroll, it'll pop up in your training section. And that's it. That's how PhishGrid works. If you have any queries, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to our team. We'll help you and we'll assist you with anything that you need. Thank you so much for joining us.